Hey guys, this is Ari Manis here, and today I'm going to be showing you my one-car garage in which I turned into a podcast studio. Alright, so as you enter the garage, this is the lounge, the waiting area. We got two nice chairs which me and my younger brother Jonah stole from a hotel in Glendale. Then as we enter here, this is where the magic happens. What I use to record the podcast is a Panasonic G85 camera. And the G85 is nice because it has no recording limit. So I can record as long as I want. I also have this camera plugged into the AC outlet so it never runs out of battery. And it's all being powered from that one light bulb right there. We have two LED light panels here as well as the overhead LED light on the ceiling. These are just cheap LED lights off of Amazon. I think they're from China. I don't know much about lighting, but I just tried to light the room as best I can. I use the Podmic microphone from Rode as well as the Rode boom arms attached to this little table here. I have these sandbags here on the table to hold it down, or else when the mics turn they used to tip over. These microphones are pretty cheap. They're about $100 when you compare them to the Shure SM7Bs, which a lot of people use, like Joe Rogan and Theo Von. Those are about $400 each. These are $100, but I'd say the average person wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the sound quality. I got two little fake plants from IKEA here in the background, as well as additional lighting shining up at the back wall from the floor to create a little accent lighting. Put up curtains on the side walls here, and then on the back wall I got wood paneling from Home Depot, and really just used construction adhesive to put it up there. There's not nails or anything else. To record the podcast, I use a Zoom F8N. All three microphones are plugged into there. Now this is a really nice recorder. You could have 8 microphones plugged in at once. You could also plug in instruments, really anything you want. It has audio limiter, so there's never peaking. It has dual SD card slots, so you could record to 2 SD cards at once. You could also plug it into a computer and record there. So you never really lose a recording. I have a flat screen 48-inch TV that I could plug the camera into, and that way while you're sitting down at the podcast table you can see what's exactly is being recorded. I have this little Bluetooth adapter plugged into the Zoom F8N, and what this Bluetooth adapter does is allows me to connect my phone to it. So during the podcast, besides the microphones, I could play anything I want from my phone and it'll play over the recording, as well as take phone calls, music, voicemails, whatever I want to do. I have headphones for each guest as well as me, the host, and they're all coming out through this Behringer headphone splitter. LyxPro headphones, and what I like about these is they have interchangeable cables. For whatever reason, someone broke the cable or it got pulled or twisted too hard, I can just buy new cables as opposed to brand new headphones. I mean, when I got this garage, it was filled with junk. The walls were disgusting. The floor was just cement. Same with the walls. So I came in here, I removed the trash, I hosed it down, I mopped it, I cleaned it, I repainted it, I put up the wood paneling, the curtains. I didn't really tell my building manager that I was doing this. I just did it. And no one said anything. It's been several months now, and no one's really complained. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks pretty good. And this way I don't need to rent a studio space somewhere else in Los Angeles. And it's nice and convenient. Walk outside my apartment. Here it is. This is where I go to record the podcast.